those of you who aren't, once you first get on it, you will think this is silly. You'll think it's the dumbest thing, and it actually might not be for you. You know, it really is not for everybody. I know that Cheryl Jennings is on, or Cheryl Johnson, I'm sorry. Cheryl Johnson. Cheryl Jennings is on there as well. But you know, people get on it and use it for a while and then put it down and they say, you know, this is not really working for me, it's distracting. And you know, it just might be, you know, it might not be for you. For me, it's been great. I don't really like to multitask, but actually I've gone back to multitasking by using Twitter. I usually use it in my downtime when I'm reading blogs and stuff like that. So I'll just sort of follow along and get into conversations in Twitter while I'm in my off time just reading online and engage communication locally with people in my community. And I use a search app tool called Twitter Local, which is a great tool to use with Twitter. And what Twitter Local does is you can actually look, you can do a search within your zip code and find within a certain radius. You can set up the radius to be 1 mile, 2 miles, 10 miles of a certain zip code, and it will actually pull a feed of all that communications that's happening within that radius and give you that same time ticker of information of people tweeting within that radius. So I set it up for 2 miles within 94109, which is where I live. And what happens is, just like Twirl here, it will scroll down and I will see users in my 2 mile radius using it in real time. And I add them as friends. And then I go to their profile page, I see that they have a blog or a website, I see what they do professionally, and I engage them. I say, wow, you're in social networking. That's really cool. I like the look of your blog. And I get to know them. And this has resulted in success, in working with people. I currently have 2 people in my car, not today, but last week that I've met, that I'm showing condos to in San Francisco, that I've met off Twitter. I have a B2B communication with Andy. Andy's given me referrals, and this has all come from Twitter. And he hooks me up with friends of his that are on Twitter, and he says, hey, this guy's looking for a condo in the city. He's a first-time home buyer. Can you help him out? And this has all happened through Twitter. So these are real-life success stories. I think, is there anybody else who has a